On September 10, Minister of Labour and Status of Women Dr. K. Kelly Leach announced the member of expert panel on championing and mentorship for women entrepreneurs at Son George Campus, University of Toronto. Economic Action Plan 2014 outlined the government's commitment to increasing mentorship among women entrepreneurs.
So the expert panel's mandate will be to meet with Canadians across the country. They will be meeting individuals, but also receiving submissions. We've asked the panel to identify the most appropriate and impactful mechanisms for mentorship and championing, as well as fiscal tools and financial requirements that individuals require in order to be successful in both their startup as well as the maintenance of their businesses here in Canada.
The idea of having a pink work boot. Because I took a program called the Women in Skilled Trades program, which was also sponsored by the Ontario Women's Directorate. So I am a full believer in government programs. Once my business took off and I had Home Depot, one of the largest retailers in the world, support my pink work boot, I also needed a loan, in which case I did apply to the Business Development Bank of Canada and also got a loan. Now business got bigger and I had financing behind me with private equity, and then I went on Dragon's Den. So I was on the other side of Arlene Dickinson, and she was very nice to me, so I'm pleased to be on the panel with her. She was very supportive, and she got it. She got that it was more than a product. And my business has it's never been about the product. It's always been about the women who wear my work boots. And that is the foundation of my business. Over the years, though, I've realized there's a huge gap in the market for women entrepreneurship, as well as women in construction. So it's exciting to see a lot of the mission that's coming out of the Ministry of the Status of Women supports all of the areas that I've actually jumped into. I used to sell data management in my old life, so it's not really the funnest thing in the world. But building a house, bringing a pink work boot to life, and having thousands of women wear my footwear, which keeps them safe, has been very rewarding.
Government knows that all of Canada benefits when women-led business succeed. These business help create jobs and growth in communities across country. The mandate of the expert panel is to advise the minister on best practices for mentorship and championing to support women entrepreneurs to expand their business and access international markets, and on the financial tools required for women entrepreneurs to succeed. Expert panel that will help identify innovative ways of providing mentoring support women entrepreneurs. It will provide one more key ingredient to help women entrepreneurs launch and grow innovative companies that can build a more prosperous future. The panel will be meeting with a cross-section of Canadian business leaders and entrepreneurs, and expected to submit its recommendations to the minister this fall.
Our work cut out for us. We have our task force. We have surveys, we're going to have round tables, meetings with stakeholders in all different areas of the business. So we are speaking with women's associations, women entrepreneurs, government, academic, as well as equity. So our financing, private equity. And so through this research, we really hope that we can build tools that are actionable and that we can bring to life and impact women. Because as I'm mentoring women, I find we kind of don't know where to go and who to reach out to. And I know I've used the government programs already in place. So I think we have a lot of work to do, and I'm very excited, and thank you very much for having me, and I look forward to bringing you the results of our efforts in the upcoming weeks. Thank you.
So it's great to be here today. Delighted to announce our new expert panel on women entrepreneurs. One of the panel members that's here today is Marissa McTaskney, who is with Moxie Trades, and she's going to talk about what the mandate of this panel is and what they plan to do over the next couple of months.
Absolutely. So we are working to find out what the tools are that women need in order to be successful across Canada. And those tools could include financial tools as well as mentorship programs. And so we'll be meeting women in various stages of business. Those stages are startup, maintenance, domestic growth, and international growth, and determining what requirements they have in order to be successful and move through the funnel and bubble people up to tremendous success.